Uze ku Zimbabwe, tifare chitemande, gasiri behind it, from Kotu Harare, ndipe sadza, mube badza, ada kumwandi taza.
Cut that. Zima. Nah. This week we're not happy, bro.
No. Toy, Nick. Truth or not right, toy. We are not happy. Where's that Ecocash?
Not $1 this
week. The number of times that we actually spoke about 10 times. Nice. Not a single cent dropped into the Ecocash. You guys think we're playing here?
That is very disappointing.
You guys think we spent 40 minutes playing with you guys?
Nah, in that whole time, and that whole time was like, like
this is
like I want to fight someone.
This is actually part of the 2.2 million jobs that we actually create. We had to work here. We're not
I think Tangorwa. If you're telling me, you've heard the episode.
Actually, just
Jatasa
Nick, give them the Ecocash number right now, because you can't wait till the end.
Okay, 0772.
Yes.
767.
Yes.
197.
Exactly. While you listen, please process your Ningrim.
Kana dollar, bro. Kana 50 cents.
Kunagiza kwe this episode kuchaindra nemari za murugis, because we are not. Nah.
Yeah, I know. We're actually, not playing. Anyway, let's recap. Huh? Let's recap.
I don't even feel like recapping, Nick, but still.
Actually, do you know, we should set these guys up. We should just now leave it silent for the rest of the time.
You know, actually bring your maputi, start tenga food.
Tenga food. Turn on my freezer so you guys can hear us eating.
Wow.
City people. Okay, recap.
Last week, what did we talk about? Talked about
Bri etiquette. Yeah,
there were a lot of people agreeing with us. Yeah, thank you guys for letting people know. Which was there's no single person who actually said, no, I'm changing my ways. No, there was no one.
They didn't want to admit the truth.
We know you. There were some very suspicious people who were agreeing with all like.
Nah, those people there just put the emojis, the laughing items.
Christian, Sorry. God damn. This cough is getting me, man.
What else? Okay. I know we've slacked from last week, but burping. Shama, no, you think I want to smell your burps?
No, who burped?
You did.
No, that was fees. I don't
Okay. We also spoke about adulting.
We spoke about adulting and,
the hardships people experience, especially on Asnamari, and trying to be an adult.
Especially us.
Yeah.
Especially us. We also spoke about how, adulting affects the relationship that you participate in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Definitely. And,
you were talking about how you shouldn't date someone who's more broke than you are.
You have no business.
Because there's no business there.
You have no business being. What do you?
Wait. Actually, no. Ecocash is 0772.
Yes.
767. 197. And let's just take a moment to just blow the blood of Jesus all over our Ecocash.
Offering Clayton itinerary. No, nyara. You really can't be saying, oh my God, this podcast is so funny. Oh my God. No way.
Now we have the blood of Jesus. Hopefully things can make a turn for us.
Dear Jesus.
Yeah, on the note of singing, yes. This week, Zim hip hop versus Zim dancehall.
Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, I think it's a discussion that needs to happen because as Zim dancehall starts to grow, okay. I'm starting to see.
What do you mean it starts to grow? It has been
as it continues to grow, as it continues to explode.
Yeah.
I'm kind of getting worried because this is a very worrying sign in terms of mental stability of some of the people in this country.
Yeah. We have a special guest in the building.
Yes, we have a special guest. Did I say a special guest?
Our first guest.
Very first guest.
Sadza In The Morning.
He is shaking the ghetto with his rhythms. Ghetto youth Irgumu Farira. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Ras Dorofia.
Ras Dorofia, avaskundizia, ndova tenderedza ndova uritsaziya, hona kana kala zana kana kala wani anoziva. Ras Dorofia.
Okay. I'm sorry to chimba shama. I've just introduced you. Okay, so Rastorofia, how are you finding the music industry?
Things are difficult for us, my ghetto youth. We are defining the things hard today. We are trying to release music today, and it's difficult to get to the radio station and be heard because the radio DJs want money, and we are trying to have collaborations with Kingston Youths, and we're trying to. I have 2 singles that have been released, I just want to thank God for this opportunity and this for this thing that we are doing.
Okay, I understand. I heard you would like to freestyle for us today.
Well,
you know what? MK, this is the problem with you Zim Dancer ones, right? My guy say my face Zim Dancer.
First of all, I just want to clarify with these are not my people. I love them, but pakuzit van vangu. Pakuzit van vangu.
No. Like, it's just like a possession. It comes off as a possession, chai.
Show me munhu wezim hip hop. One wonga nongedzere. Wodada naye woti uyu ari kuimba zim hip hop right now. Exactly.
Let me say the list is long.
Exactly.
The list is long. It's like I have to go through certain names and then get a list.
And
the boy Shaki, Arumbo, Simka here and there.
Decent, yeah. This is dope.
We have Junior Brown.
I mean right now.
Right, yeah, okay. We also have 10 Diamond, obviously. A pioneer in the game. Why are you laughing? I know you're saying good, if we have to no, I'm not, because I haven't put up a name yet, guy, that comes hand in hand against the big Zim dancer guys right now. Like I was saying, Kuti, Irukukura. Bro. So like on the biggest, like the top 3 biggest Zim dancers, like ish. We can't even put them in the same bracket.
No, here's my thing. Do you know my problem with, there was a time when Zim Hip Hop was doing it. 2012, 2013, 20...
at the time.
No, there was a time when Zim Hip Hop was doing it, when everybody was excited. Pure Madrinks, Skana, Twitter, hippie. And it's sort of like the MMT Few Kings beef. You remember those times? When people were... those are the same days when the North-South Samora debate started. And that was because of the music. Yeah, that was because of the music. And people started pitching, these rappers are from there, these rappers are from there. And, people were excited about the music. People in the diaspora started listening to Ningri. And then it sort of just died. Then on the other hand, you have Zim Dancer On. Zim Dancer Ons have been putting out... You know, my theory has always been, the reason why there are always these theories, Zim Danso, no, he's here, Chakadaru. Do you know what? Zim Dansos, they work hard because they're hungry. Not for success, like for actual food. Like real hunger. Like that's the main reason Zim Danso is thriving, because everybody has realized in the ghetto, oh snap, I can actually pay bills off this. Snap. And then on the other hand, you have Zim Danso artists, because the majority of Zim Danso artists van vakakura vachiwana. That's my theory. The majority of them van vakakura, most of them come from,
Wait, you're talking about Zim Hip Hop?
Zim Hip Hop.
Yeah.
They come from a certain,
They went to school.
Nice. Yeah, that's how the vakagura vachiona, MTV and chichichi wakera. Saka the hunger chaya kuti munhu anogona kufunga kuti maschi. The necessary hunger to actually do stuff, because at the end of the day, people are singing for unplugged women. As long as they get unplugged women coming on the IG and say,
like in the pictures,
they are still fine. But then on the other hand, also that Zim Danso munagaraba card box. I was like, so panding campaign as a grenade. It's because Marine got kind of grenade. Grenade, and the baddest, the youngest, because they sing. So you happen to have Zim hip hop artists who are actually doing in work.
Yeah, people who are
working hard, who are putting in work. Vana Shaki, Vana Maniac. You have people who are actually...
You have the guys who aren't really
exactly
getting heard out there.
Exactly.
Which is such a pity because, we've recently just found out, the SoundCloud community is actually not that big, you see.
Yeah.
And a lot of the way that these underground people, well, let's just call them underground, a lot of the way that they can get their music out there is through SoundCloud. You see, and it's quite an unfair advantage.
Satan.
They're already giving us our time, man.
50 days.
And Fizz. Have you ever heard of Fizz or Fizz? You should listen to Fizz or Fizz. Fizz or Fizz on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
He has a song called Savage, right? Off the feature. Hansi feature.
Apparently
Fusion EP.
Apparently it features you.
Yeah, it features my twin Trey Songs.
Wow.
Apparently, that's what he says. Wow. But Ingodi Sampo ya Trey Songs. But we don't really know what's going on there. I think what's best is if you actually go check it out. But Trey Songs is a part of it. That part is true.
I ain't got you there. There's Trey Songs within part of these songs. I ain't got you there.
And then if you check Spotify,
yeah,
you will actually see something that actually ties them together. Yeah. It's like you see. I've just mentioned someone who you won't even hear him on radio right now. So thing is, like, the majority of the people here, because when he did it, he wasn't here. He wasn't in Zim. So the majority of the people in Zim don't know it, but there it is. So yeah, on that note, Zim hip hop, they do have an uphill battle.
I don't know if does Simbatek still do Zim hip hop or it's now Afro beats or.
I don't know what it is, but I like it though. I like it. I don't know what it is, but it's dope.
Seeing Simbatek on with Mr. Easy last week, I was like, God.
Anyway, levels, huh? My finger at the Japanese is the only one that can get features.
I was actually telling her, like, I'm like, that's a level of pride that I had in Simba. Shout out to Simba Tags.
Yeah, shout out to Simba Tags. Shout out to Fizz or Fizz. Unongo send Raoka $5 kakupa Ecocash because nakupa shout out yako.
Yeah. We are not playing. This is not community service.
Yeah, it's community service.
The moment you hear your name here, whether Tuku1 or not, we are picking you up. Start processing.
Ecocash.
Shaggy. This is the second week we are not playing. We see you. Unplugged. We are not playing. We want our money.
So I'm going to say that one. 2 million Ecocash. 0772 767 197.
Hallelujah, brother.
Exactly.
Yeah. Hallelujah.
Send it through.
We're not playing here. But on the same note, like, because to be honest with you, this Zim dancer versus Zim hip hop debate is something that's very close to my heart.
Do you know how Zim dancer started?
No.
You don't know how Zim dancer started?
No, I don't.
There was like a guy and gachichiga porridge near door here. Like pizza. So the doughy got stuck like the roof of his mouth.
Jairira, Nicholas. Jairira. No, but
Shama, it's on Wikipedia.
I remember the first my days of Tanga Zim dance, Winky D. There was a on this 2011 Zim Danso started like 2004. Winky D was singing Enzi Laxpin Rhythm as I wandiri rasta kuneva yava not handiti rasta Shandino. There's a video of him achiwacha. Like, if you watch that video, he doesn't look like how he looks now. That's money.
Wait, Angachi Peka Maduka again when he was doing that.
Yeah, I don't know. The locks were still. I think but I think I watch a him dish.
Yeah,
like Yanzi like spin rhythm, and then Anna King Labash. Konzeresa you don't know your history, Nicholas. This is part of Zimbabwean history. Chief Nicholas.
Zim Danso guy. Like I said, Nini, the first where it started for me was with Biggie Man. Musarabe Biggie Man. Hey, which one is the other one? Yekuti. No, it's the same one.
No, it's the same song.
It is, right? Yeah, it is the same song.
No
Exactly.
confusion. You're going to need this.
It's not my fault that all Zim Danso songs.
But you know who to all your woman crushes listen to Zim.
Zim Danso.
Points or so.
All these Zim Danso.
10 years from now, our kids are going to be answering social studies questions like this.
Zim Danso sounds like. Wamukanda matombo mpine. Noza mapine play. You see what? Do you talk about history lesson?
No, but
on Zim Danso right now.
Given Kuti, there are some Zim Danso ones that some songs that need.
There's some dope songs out there.
There's some dope songs out there.
Wait, we didn't put a disclaimer at the beginning. We have to just put a disclaimer out there. We're not trying to demotivate anyone who's trying to get into the genre of music. Don't really. We have to put a disclaimer, guys. Kuti, Sha, please, my feelings are in you side.
No, like if
we need to do that.
Like
the thing is, you can't be offended because you know it's the truth. There's nothing that I have said about Zim Danso that is not.
To be honest, the only thing that can I tell this podcast which you offend when there's a because you're using data to get off. No, they're better than they're better things now.
We're going to so bad of it.
If you're actually offended, you need to go Basa. Process that Ecocash. Hit them with that number, Nick.
Yes. 0772.
Yes.
767.
Yes.
197. Yeah.
Actually, to be honest with you, Pambiri Pamwari, na GS, na Mary. I promise you, this is the end, though.
This will be the end.
Think it's cheating.
Sure.
Think it's cheating.
But SoundCloud is $7 a month, guys. $7 a month.
We've run out of space.
Yeah.
We've run out of space.
Those guys, remember, most of the people that should be listening to this are musicians. You guys know Kuti SoundCloud, no bad. And it. Saka, please note, Kuti, we need that $7 a month standard. Yes. As from now on.
Oh, and then I forgot Panama to process it. Then I remember that it's not out yet. That's what I'm reading, okay?
What the fuck? I like yes.
Then I told myself to calm down. Okay. But
let's continue. That's how, yeah. Ecocash, you might as well talk about Ecocash. Because he's Panama Darane Cash. Sir Wickno, who recently paid Lobola for $50K to his what do we call him now? Fiance. Fiance now. Yes, fiance. Yeah. It was in the papers. Well, I saw it in the papers.
I mean, this fiance. These are regime change concepts. Fiance. What is?
Hey, he paid $50K according to the papers.
If I'm paying $50K, fiance. Just fiance. Nah.
Hey, man, it was my bad. But yes, so Ngatonya Lobola Shama. How much do you think you can handle in terms of Lobola?
First of all, I just want to let people know Kuti Peter House took an L. I'm not going to explain. If you know, you know. Shout out to Peter House for catching that L on behalf
it was a question. You know what? No. Actually, no. Gati, let's not go back to it. Otherwise, then I'm forced to correct myself.
If you know, you know.
Sure.
What about Lobola? How much I would pay for?
Yeah. What do you think is a good price considering the situation we're in Zim?
7 jokes. And I'm going to show up. I'm going to show up in my Legola devotion and do a stand-up set. I'm going to show up in Lobola and do a stand-up set like yo.
So you make the whole family.
That's the audience. You bring what you because this is what your daughter is falling in love with. Like there's no surprises here.
Okay.
You
I guess that makes sense.
No, but here's the thing. There's so much pressure. I was reading that 50K in Ingrini. I was reading that 50K headline. Say Wickner is paid in England.
50K.
What excuse do you have the next day? Do you know there are people who charged $2,000 that very same day? And then in Ingrini, right now they are trying to find ways to restart that process because you feel like.
For days.
We are joking.
50K.
Nah. on. Like,
okay, wait. Let's talk financial. Let's talk financial.
Yeah.
Even that, like I asked you before. I mean, okay, my jokes here as a pinda papi, but I asked you, how much would you pay lobola in this day and age? If you're in a relationship right now, and you asked her to be a wife, and so you'll be paying your lobola.
I'm actually in a relationship right now. Shout out to my girlfriend.
Yeah.
Also, I need to answer your question in a very professional way. When I was looking when I was looking for a girlfriend, I brought it down to a science. I went down kuma cities. Pane cities anembiri yekuchaja mari dzakawandisa. Pane adzerora. Kumasvingo kwanzi vanokutsemura Harare masvingo. But the two most, benevolent, generous cities, Mtare ne Bulawayo, because Bulawayo vanogona kuchaja tsvimbo neheti. No, like they don't Nemombe or Mai, they don't care about anything. Mtare, in my girlfriend.
Is your girlfriend from Mtare?
She's from somewhere.
I hope she's real. Yeah, girlfriend. I got to tomorrow. Marry for Ecocash.
I got to meet. I just didn't tell you about it. I just didn't tell her.
Like
no, but my thing is that's the science. Apparently there is actually
evidence of that.
Evidence of kumashingo. They don't do anything below 10K.
So your number is 10K. So
no, my number is 5.
Your number is 5K.
My number is 5.
Shama. And imagine you pay 5K lobola for a girl. I don't think I'm a slippers. When the toes are leaking from the front. If your toes leak from the front, can I pick up my slippers? Lobola too, we're cutting half.
No,
half price.
To be honest with you, it's a very difficult topic, because when you think about it, to be honest, what is the objective of lobola is to bring families together.
Or so they say.
How do you quantify lobola yemun? Because I've seen graduates, people with PhDs get, lobola will come down to 2,000. At the same time, you've seen people with PhDs, lobola will figure out to 30 something. Yeah. And then what's the criteria?
I guess it depends on the states of the family. I mean, if the woman's family is like fairly good financially, then I don't really think they would really stress you that much, because obviously they understand money well. You see, but can I then the prices can go up a bit. That's what I think. But I mean, I think when I go pay for lobola,
what's your number?
I'm going to go with the number in my head. Yeah, like I think I'll have a set number. Obviously, it'll be a reasonable number. It won't be Yekunyime, but it'll be a reasonable number.
What's your number?
If Bali says anything above that number, I'll stand up when I walk out. I will stand up. Oh, Abali is the father. The people that don't know slang.
Every week you have a new word.
Hey, we have listeners from all over the place, guys. Like, people might not know what Bali is. What do you mean? It's not even a new word.
Shout out to the Indians listening to our podcast.
Yes, shout out to Sydney. Sydney brought it to my attention that one of his co-workers in India loves our podcast. Tashika Kuma India.
Send that visa. We're coming through.
We're coming. Yeah. Wait, so what's my number? Okay. I don't think anything above 10K right now.
Oh,
and that's a lot.
Your point was to make me look cheap.
Right. No, as in I would never pay anything above 10K in today's Zimbabwe situation.
I've paid 10K. I've revised my number.
Over 10K. I'll pay anything between 2 and 10K.
Okay, what are the things that have to come up for 10K to make sense to you? What are some of the things?
Like I said, when she wears slops, she has to come from her toes don't lean over the front. Do
you want to marry someone from Peter House also?
No.
Okay.
Well, wait, no.
Or you want to?
I don't have any
preference.
Yeah.
It could be Saint Nyoka.
It could be Saint Nyoka, sure.
Oh, okay.
It's all about understanding.
No, but if you guys don't sing this war cries the same way,
Watanga with your war cries on. Come on. Oh, that was amazing. I don't know why it still touches you to this day. Huh? War cry, ambiance. You see, now you're going to get me to start rapping about Peter House again.
No, the Munyairi Poinya is Zim dance versus Zim hip hop, Nick. I want you to bring me to my attention. One moon.
So,
I got think of more than Zim hip hop. In the past 2 years.
Eish.
You know, Killer T doesn't know the direct translation here, Vunza Tinswe, but Anamota 3, my Mercedes Benz from Zim Dancer.
Sure, you know those guys, they're selling out my shows. I don't think I think it's
and that's my thing. Hunger, Nick. Hunger can take you places.
Yeah, I guess it can. I mean, look,
not ambition, hunger.
You can't compare people that are performing in a club compared to people that are performing in
whose fault is that? You make it sound like Vanism dancers who say a piece of my club after I perform. They didn't do that.
Preferably when you listen to Zim Danso, you want to be in open space. Because no zama dimona anengashi buda microphone eh. Andaguro ane mepo. Andaguro ane. No samora. Takanyo nye ndakachkora. Nye. Hey, on the note of stadiums, Zim Sports.
Yeah.
But yeah, we might as well, say a little bit about that. Because once again, we're proud. We're proud of the boys. The boys did lose the test match this week.
Yeah,
it's kind of the first test match they played in a while. So.
But they put up a brave fight.
Oh, they did.
They put up a brave fight.
They went all the way to day 5.
Those are the results of people who pay after what people marzao.
You play much better kind of money in pocket.
Can the sports ministry actually take note here? Good, people should get paid before they play because
guys.
Vanguard Badaru. It's Vanguard Badaru because we really want to be shouting out my chevrons. I actually learned how to pronounce that nickname. I didn't care for this past week. Like
now
I know because I was very proud.
Yeah.
Raza. Raza. What's the other guy's name? Graham Creamer.
That's the captain.
Oh yeah, I just know he's a white guy.
Yeah, he's a white captain.
And then which other white guy do you
have? Waller. We have Bro, ex-Peter House boy.
Shatang.
I'm just saying, he's an ex-Peter House boy.
Ex-Peter House boy. Yeah.
He is.
What's your guys' animal? Ndozana ningrine wana panema tigers, panema chi.
What do we have?
How does your mukain?
We're kings, Baba. Remember that to Zanya Game of Thrones? Yeah.
What animal is that?
It's not animal. It's not fire name. I think we used to put.
Wow.
I'm trying to think of what we used to put on the sidelines during first team games.
So disappointed.
What? A lion?
Wasn't it a lion?
No, I don't know. Okay, I don't remember. But
no, actually, I know what we used to.
What was it?
Wasn't it just a kasanga like?
Yeah, Vita. Hey, respect. Can you respect? Hey, Shawana, we're getting off tangent. MK, I'll turn this. Anyway, we're kings. To answer your question, we're kings.
Game of Thrones. This is a one-team, Peter. This is basic information. I'm very confused right now. How do you guys not know?
Hey, bro. There's some things I don't remember.
I'm going to use my exams for Peter House. How do you not know? It's just you have sent nyoka mukaede angari kwangu ne hangane chi.
Yeah.
Imboepa next to us. Bingo.
No,
because anytime was tea time. We're going to muri pakati pele someone. Batazuro yo. Side running for. That's lunch. Taught you survival skills. Unengo garopa alert.
No, I get it. How do we even get to this point? Why are we even talking
I don't know.
I'm talking about the white players, the white Zim players.
Oh, yeah. And how you guys didn't know.
Those Williams.
No, but we were talking about Zim Danso and Ningrin.
Zim Danso.
And Zim Hip Hop.
Ecocash and performance on ground.
No. Defend your Zim Hip Hop, Nick.
What more do you want me to say? Hey, yeah, here's another thing. Here's another point. Why is it that people are always on Zim Hip Hop's case about sounding like American artists?
Because how do you wake up and sound like, yo, man?
Don't language actually no shine this quacker. Do you hear people complaining about how Zim Danso owns sound like they're in the middle of Kingston, Jamaica.
You have to realize that Mbari is going through a lot, Nick.
Like I told you,
People from
sound actually is easy. Pizza.
Kumatapindiko kwangu kuzayani. You have to realize that those people are going through a lot, Nick.
And the Zim hip hop guys aren't.
No, yeah, unozati kana watambura kudaro in your life. If you struggled that much in your life, you're allowed to use a fake Jamaican accent. Pat twice.
That's not a valid excuse. It's not a valid excuse. But anyway, hey, let's agree to disagree.
No,
Zim Donzel is trash. My bean. We can agree to disagree.
These Peter House phrases that are meant to confuse the enemy. Let's agree to disagree. We are not agreeing. Zim Danso actually has contributed to GDP of the nation because I think there's so many people suit what takes up an airport. No more Zimra survives off mama from a toe.
Like I was saying, I understand Zim Idimunamoka, but I'm quite worried that these are signs of showing Kuti Patorine mass disillusionment. No, it's a mass disillusionment.
The only person that I actually respected Zim hip hop was Kingpin. Shout out to Kingpin.
Kingpin, I don't even know who that is.
Wow. No, the
guy
that's saying I salute you. I salute you. I don't know how to rap this song, but it's one of the. I in the Simba Mokoni, he was at UCT. He died a long time ago.
I in the Simba Mokoni. Okay, yeah. So yeah, obviously there are figures in the dancehall world that I respect.
Who do you respect?
I definitely respect Toki. He can say Toki. Toki.
You're not allowed to say that was correct.
Toki. I don't respect Toki.
Yeah.
Why? Who else in the? What do you mean why? He's got some nice songs.
It's just my guitars. We don't like. See, you still listening to English. He damn fell off.
The thing is, Mimika, Nini Marara, when I'm looking through Marara. Okay. So Tati Toki vibes. Who's that?
You have to think about
Soldier Love. I've heard a few of his items.
Chigunduru.
Hey, is he the one that came up? Pama Monya Papa. Who was that?
Yes, that's Soldier Love.
Yeah, put him in there.
Mwana was Temben. Shout out to Mwana was Temben.
Winky D definitely. Winky D is standard.
Do you know Winky D's song?
Besides Biggie, man.
Actually, I don't even know why I'm playing along to this thing. When I got to Zunga salad, we're much sure. Nick is only salad for this podcast. I actually get my Zim dancer from this guy.
Nicholas. Only way you're getting Zim dancer music from my house is if we can say
play a ringtone yago. Play a ringtone yago. Soja lava, this is win. That's ring.
Wait, so same question for you. Who do you put up there for Zim hip hop?
Zim hip hop. There is obviously 10 Diamond, Junior Brown. There is Shaki. There is Maniac, my boy Maniac. There is Fizz. There is Fizz. I want my money.
It's charisma.
Yes,
it's charisma.
Charisma actually dropped. I think
a new song.
Yeah, with featuring Simba Tex. Luxury rap, premium. Like he sounds. I haven't heard it yet. He sounds so chilled. Actually, let me see if I can play it. He sounds so. He gave me money. I sent the Ecocash. Sent his Ecocash. So we have to play his. We have to play Ningrin. Can't do. It's so dope. I was like, yo, why haven't you been rapping like this since I know the Mr. Chocolate something. Check it out.
What? He used to go himself with the chocolate.
And didn't you? Embrace.
I was like,
alright, Simba, alright.
Yeah, I know. It's charisma.
No, here's some.
Definitely has something going on there.
Something going. But my thing is, consistency, guys. Consistency. You can't make the excuse to know I have to put out quality music. Sometimes the people just want to hear something. You can't take 2 years to produce one song or an album or green. Like that's the difference. People saying Zim Danso vanongomanyira within it, but they are putting out something. Okay,
every day they have something on.
The thing is, part 10 songs is the nonsense. Pan one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like UK. That's the difference.
Yeah.
You guys want to take 2 years to bring out one song, and that's one song we're going to be like, hey. No, UK. So that's the difference. That's the difference. It's a game of simple mathematics.
Yeah, okay, I get it. Fair enough. So at the end of the day, Tati, we've agreed to disagree.
No, we didn't.
We've agreed to disagree, and we need to. Unplugged is coming up. Boy,
Aunde. But yo, guys, it brings us to Unplugged. Is going to be a lot of beautiful women.
Always.
Plus 4 dages.
Ooh.
With actual
always said about
glow-ups.
Mvurego.
Oof.
God damn.
Oof.
The minerals Mvurego Europe, yeah.
Inoshika pamsana. Mvurego zinwa iflow. Zinwa po wakanda ipa pandoveno gumira. Zinwa aende kumsana. You know, po wakanda ipa ukanoekana kuface hayerere. Zinwa hayere. Unofa Nicholas.
Unplugged. Who's performing this time? Have you seen anything?
No, I don't know. I think it's on the 30th, right? So we still have a week.
You guys, Unplugged. Ecocash.
That's what I was about to say.
Don't even
Unplugged.
think about
I fire.
Nah,
Musnak send. I got something. What is it?
It's a 0772 767 197.
Start processing. Also, whether wasenda mari cannot whether say don't approach Unplugged ndakabata nyama and think I'm going to nah. Kana yakuno kayani service rendered. Yato kuno. Don't come and claim your money and green. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah, so Unplugged is coming out. We need to check that.
There's going to be a Hustlers Market on the Saturday. But no, because we still have a week. The next episode is going to be about Unplugged, the venue, what you need to know, how you need to dress, how you Eskel, you cannot know Eskel. Nicholas, I'm talking about you. Do you know about when Eskel? Do you know about when?
Oh, I told you the last time I had Eskel was when Zim won that OGI series. Yeah, I touched on about last week. That's the last time I had Eskel.
Nicholas, you have Eskel right now. I don't know what you're
talking about. Oh, no, it's not see, it's not my fault. My headline is I don't have a shy headline like some people out there.
Dennis.
Why?
Shout out to my guy Dennis.
So we'll talk about Unplugged. We'll just call it Unplugged etiquette, huh?
Unplugged etiquette. So look out for that.
Yeah, definitely.
We might have a guest next week. A real guest.
Yeah, not
beautiful women.
No, not the demon that you guys heard earlier on.
I won't imagine. Beautiful women.
Yeah, next guest is gonna be a very
ugezi next episode because
haircut Jesse. Also on that note of
Nicholas I just want to let you know the people heard your thinking was reviewed. My ladies are not far now.
I want to hear someone anotsenga maputi zvakanaka because you can't be trusted. You can't.
Ndanditsenga maputi this entire episode. Shout out to Toko. Always listening to the podcast. Always commenting. Shout out to
Becky.
Shout out to Chris Jamba. Shout out to Taku on Facebook. Shout out to Chris in Canada. Shout out to
what do you mean Chris in Canada?
Chris Centauri.
Oh, he's in Canada?
Yeah, he's been in Canada for about since the beginning of the year.
Hey.
He's just low key with it.
I bet you I had the accent. I guarantee.
But the thing is, Chris always had an accent though.
That accent. That I haven't been there, but I've watched a lot of movies.
I'm not sure vape accent ya Chris munakakirira pama avenues. Munakakurira Chris akakurira pa panos bachipa nongo ma passport. Pamakumbe beauty. I'm not accent ya about. Can we have your passport kanga? But shout out to Chris.
DSTV. Yeah, shout out to Chris.
Shout out to Chris. Shout out to Rumbi Dube. Shout out to the guys from 909 and the other guys, our podcast siblings.
Yeah, shout out to TV Yangu.
Shout out to Kim. Shout out to Kim, man.
Kim Banzura put us on an article there.
Kim always listens. She was actually mad the other week that we didn't put out anything. Shout out to Kim. Shout out to TV Yangu.
Thank you for the feature.
Shout out to Noreen, man.
Noreen, why?
She's light skin.
Oh, okay. Ooh, we need to talk about light skin versus dark skin. That's another.
No, you do that alone.
Conversation. No, I know that we did together. I can't dive by myself.
No, you do that alone.
No, but yeah,
I can't risk that. We'll do that after Unplugged.
Yeah, definitely. And once again, this is an advertisement call.
Yeah.
To people that would like to,
people that would like shout-outs, because all the people that will shout out vakaisa Ecocash kwangu anosvika kwaNick zvayo.
Saka ndinongochema nyaya yekuti we haven't had Ecocash utotumirwa wako.
Sorry, I had bills to pay.
Sadza, huh? Remember I was saying, good guys, please,
I need to
help
gain
MK
weight.
gain weight. Ecocash to 0772 767.
Guys, tupina mna August
197.
ndiye mhepo.
Yeah.
Unozivanwa ningirino kwaNplugged wakona achiti king apo uri kupepereswa nemhepo. Tenda kwaNplugged wakaisa matombo muhomwe for balance. Nah, guys, do better.
Yeah, as I was saying, advertisement call for anyone who would like to, include their products. Anyone who want to make a special mention of,
Shout out to Ashton, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Shout out to Daisy.
Ashton wants to be our legal advisor.
Yeah, that would be dope. I foresee somebody.
Yeah, but Ashton in my suits, eh? Imagine if I would go and plug the legal advisor. Ashton, I can figure suit, that black item that he always wears.
That's the problem. No, but
and he's a lawyer.
No, he is.
Yeah.
He's a very able lawyer. But
yeah, definitely. Rumors are he's also C10 in some way. Yeah. But he kind of looks like a C10.
Kushat. Shout out to Ashton. Shout out to Ashton, man. Shout out to Daisy. Shout out to everybody who's been paying attention. Shout out to everybody who shares the podcast, who listens.
Yes.
Shout out to Vibe.
Yes, shout out to Vibe, who's in the makeshift studio that we have
in the house. Shout out to our sound engineer, Fizz.
Yes, Fizz.
We actually have to shout him out because we don't pay him.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
On the note of paying, shout out to Liam, who handles our
man, shout out to our graphic. He's the guy who actually makes the dope Sadza In The Morning stuff. Yeah. He's actually got some new stuff that he's going to be putting out. So, yeah, it's going to be exciting, man.
Yeah, check him out. He's got some very nice art.
Vintage Mozart.
Graduated recently.
Is that how you pronounce? Hey, have you seen Liam looks like J. Cole before
the fame?
Before For Your Eyes Only.
When did For Your Eyes Only come out again?
Like
was that this year?
No, like last December.
That was trash. J. Cole and Goimbo music.
Liam, Geza. That's my point. And Skufananda Geza. J. Cole anovumiza kusa Geza because it's J. Cole. You are Zimbabwe.
Exactly.
Azvienderani. Geza Liam. Wagraduate, you don't have stress, you don't have ningrin. Munhu akatsvuka. Hazvidi kudaro. Liam.
Yeah. So I think we're out of time.
We're out of time, man.
But Tatari I do, but serious, yeah. Tataka today, bro.
We're not happy.
Nah, no, today we're not happy.
Podcast no yaitwa but on a hungry stomach. Hazvidi kudaro.
Hazvidi then. Saka takatsamwa kudai.
Hazvidi kudaro.
Saka before we go, we're gonna drop them the Ecocash one last time.
Yes.
That's 0772 767 197.
197. Yeah, we tell.
Actually, can we invite Ras Dorofia back to give us a freestyle as we end
of Ecocash?
Yeah.
Hey, shades. Ras Dorofia, can you come back? Can you come back? Hey, Saga Ras Dorofia, what? Just a little freestyle.
Yeah, we want just a little freestyle from you, Mr. Ras Dorofia, just to end it off.
07 Hoisa 2. Hoisa 7, Hoisa 6, Hoisa 7, Hoisa 1.
That's wrong. That's the wrong number.
Ras Dorofia, Isa.
My friends, I'm going to be again.
Yatangira bachi. Pana 0.
Yeah.
All right. Ras Dorofia watangira pakati. Tikatora namba dze Ecocash. Toda kuti muite cash. Hash, Isaka hash kaka Jeffries. Isaka hash kaka Jeffries. Number the Ecocash 0 7 7, what is a 2, what is a 7, what is a 6, what is a 7, what is a 1, what is a 9, what is a 7. Number tap, Nick, Nick, like you can't laugh.
Okay.
Number the Ecocash. Idzaka kosh. Mariah makes him dance like no, but Mariah makes him dance on internet is like god damn.
Yeah, true.
That's not one I jump for crash. Apana na graduate.
Like I don't have to repeat what I said about the way you guys make.
No, I bought the big up and the ground vanessa dance kajinja baka wanda bashona very part picture. No, chi. Makushina grade 1 jump. So much is a but they're still putting up news. They're working hard though. But yeah, guys, we need that Ecocash 0772 767 197.
Yes, this is Sadza In
The
The Morning.
problem is, I think the reason why people
MK, tapeza.
No, I just realized the reason why people might not be going through with the Ecocash because they expect you to say Nick Titan. It says Nicholas Nyamusa when you enter those numbers. So please don't be confused. That's his government's name. So please go through. You're sending to the right person.
Yes.
You're sending. It doesn't say Nick Titan or Trey Songs. It does. Trey Songs doesn't do Ecocash. Oh, guys, we need to sign out.
You know, we can actually
Deeper side.
Magadini muri right there. Niwe unofira maikere. Shabini for the night. Saka ndinonzi ice, but you can call me Mr. Ndipe Sadza. Ukaona hari yangu unofara, nyama yangu unokara. Burufos, ukarara. Uyakwira paskoro. The boys hatiti skoro. Kana range tinoita. Maxeni serevita. Uripi. Scotland. What's you gonna say?